And we are live. Welcome to the Indie Grustle, y'all. We lit. Y'all already know how we do. I'm your host, Tanya, and today we got Miss Arabian in the building. What's up, boo?
How y'all doing? I'm Arabian.
What you been up to? How was your day?
My day was good. I do hair, so I've been doing hair all day for work, and now it's time to be Arabian.
Well, wait. Okay, because that's what I was talking about when I had first DM you. You do a lot.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to get into your background right now. So you do hair, you make you make or sell jewelry.
Yes.
Is that what you have in your nose right now?
Yes.
Okay, tell us where we could cop it at.
This is Lux Accessories, y'all. This is my jewelry line. All my nose rings that I have on is from my line, and I sell it and I administer it different. I even do wholesale, so y'all can contact me about that.
Okay. And you said you do hair, so what kind of styles you do? You do natural hair, you do weaves, because everybody do like the lace fronts now. Do you do dreads? Like, what's your
I'm a
expertise?
cosmetologist. I'm currently in cosmetology school as we speak.
Mm-hmm.
I do everything. I do natural styles. I'm gonna say I'm a versatile stylist, from wig to natural hair to dreads. I do it all.
Okay, all right. So now you said it's time to be Arabian.
Yes.
When I first heard your name, I was thinking Arabian. You ever heard that? Like from Aladdin?
Oh my God.
So what does Arabian mean? Are you Persian? Like, are you from that side of the world? Or like, where are you from?
My family, I'm not going to say me because I'm going to be honest, I was born here in America, but you could see my mom, see her name, even from her first or last name, my grandfather, all of them, they're from Sierra Leone. So, and that's
West Africa, okay.
Exactly. So, colonists, different things went on where my grand got, in tie with someone who was Arab, and my grandfather, he is Lebanese and Arab. So,
yeah, but you're a Freetown baba.
So I love the name Arabian because that's what Arab is. If you're gonna put it, you can say Arabian. So I switched it up, added an extra A in the beginning, and that's my name, Arabian.
Okay. So you were born and raised.
I was born and raised in Virginia. Okay. But my whole life I lived everywhere, so I can't because my mother was in college when she had me, so I can't say I'm from anywhere, honestly.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, you said Sierra Leone, so I want to just have you had the chance to go back home?
No, I haven't, but I do have a mansion over there, and I plan on going sometimes.
Girl, look, my cousin got deported. He over there right now.
It's a lie.
So, I appreciate that you mentioned your West African side. I'm from Liberia, so that's a lot of times. From looking at you, right, automatically it's like you American, and then a lot of people ain't in tune with their background, so it's nice that you mentioned that. So you like the name, you chose the name Arabian, you from this area, the DMV, because you moved around. So let's talk about your music. What got you into music?
So me and my friends, we always sit in my house, put on beats, and we just rap. Mm-hmm. That's all we do. We could rap all night. And it just got to the point where I started rapping around rappers. And they're like, wow, you could rap like that? Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of looking at them like, okay, you a rapper and I'm just playing with it. Maybe I can have fun doing this and still try to make it a career. Right. So that's exactly what I did. I'm having fun with it, and now I'm rapping.
So how long have you been rapping?
I've been rapping for 6 months. My first song was made in September 2021. And from there, it went up.
You're doing a hell of a job for you to just be jumping off the porch now. You got all your toes wet, not just the pinky toe, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so what was the first song that you made, and what was the process? Like, did you write it first? Were you just in the room and you was flowing? You like, I got this. Like, how was the process of you making that first song?
Like I said, I could give me some wine, throw on the beat, and it's over. So I was in the house, threw on Nicki Minaj and Big Sean. Dance, ass, doing ass. And And it was just cranking. So I wrote a whole song, Go Crazy to the song.
Okay.
Recorded it. When I heard the song, I said, I think I really want to make this a song, but I want to do the Big Sean and Nicki Minaj effect. Okay. So I went feature shopping. And honestly, it's my first song. The cheapest feature is the one I chose. Okay. So that's who I went with.
Okay, no shade.
No shade.
Okay, palm trees. Okay, all right. You mentioned Nicki Minaj. I have to ask you, what were your favorite female artists growing up?
So I love Lil' Kim. I love Megan Thee Stallion. That's not even growing up. She just hopped in it, and I love her just how fast she rose and she on top. And Nicki Minaj, that's my girl.
Okay, all right. Outside of yourself, are there any DMV female artists that's on your playlist right now?
I would love to say that there was, but there's not. It's not. Okay. But I see a couple doing their thing. Y'all all doing y'all thing, but there's not.
Okay, all right. How about any male artists?
Yes, I love Rock Jones. I love Rock Jones. I love No Savage. TD Rainbow was cool, and that's exactly why he was my first feature. Okay.
So your music journey, right? You just started 6 months in. Does it seem like it's been a while, or does it seem like yesterday when you just started?
No, I feel like I've been rapping forever. Just from the recognition I'm getting from it, I feel like I've been in it for a while. So, and I love that. I appreciate that.
Now, let's get to the nitty gritty now. Your experience working in the music industry. Tell me the difference, or how you feel the difference is working with females versus males.
Working with females, I can honestly say, and I could work with anybody, but working with females in the DMV, I can't say it was a bad experience, but it's just not an experience that I would want to double back to, because when people try to use you for clout and different stuff like that, I'm not with that. Like, I'm a genuine person, and that's how I expect people to come to me. So when it's little stuff, we doing this for the industry, and you're behind my back, but you're portraying friends, I don't really like stuff like that. So I can't do the females in the industry. I'm gonna be honest. The males are cool. That's the type of person I am outside of rapping. I would prefer dudes than females. So I could work with the men in the industry. But females, I'm a try, but from what I experienced, I'm good.
That's harsh.
Yeah.
That's real harsh. Yeah. Everybody ain't the same. One bad apple can't spoil the whole bunch. Okay? Now, you said you prefer working with the males, so I have to ask you this question. Has there been any guys that tried to fuck for a feature, for some studio time, for anything? Like, have you ever been in a situation where a guy came at you like that? Is it frequent?
Okay, so it's frequent. It's frequent. Like, people think I'm gonna go for a video, which I'm not, because I got the 400 to get it, to get my video made. Studio time, stuff like that, features. Like, somebody record a song with me, then want to have sex and think I'm gonna do that to drop the song, but you can keep that in your playlist, listen to it when you in the shower. We ain't doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's happening.
How do you handle it? Like, how do you, in that moment, how do you like handle it?
I'm very strong-headed. I have a strong personality. So all that trying to push up on me, at the end of the day, you might get pushed. Like, it's not happening. And I'm just that type of person. If it's not happening, it's not happening. I will start recording you and make you the bid before you think you're going to force me into having sex with you. I'm going to just embarrass you to show you, like, as a man, for real. Because that's how I had to do it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Shoot, you said that. Yeah. Now, as far as the females in the industry, you had a line in one of your songs talking about something, don't sneak diss me. I forgot the exact line. But how do you deal with those? Have you ever had anyone diss you on the track?
So as far as people dissing me, I try not to listen for that, because I feel like now I'm looking for a problem. If I listen, like, oh, she ought to be talking about me. So, but I could peep it, you know, but I won't look at it that way. I just find it funny. Like, people find stuff like that.
Do you respond?
No, I can't. I don't have the time. I really don't have the time. I'm a busy person.
What about any guys? Do you think guys? I don't think guys really do diss tracks to females, do they? Or have a guy ever mentioned you in a song?
So a guy not gonna do a diss track, but he gonna throw out there. He gonna throw something out there in the song. You just gotta listen hard, but at the same time, you can't listen for it because now you're looking for a problem. But they gonna throw it out there.
You sent me a couple of songs. The first song we're gonna introduce to the people is What List. Now you said you was gonna tell me the background on that song, so like now share it with the people, if you may.
So DMV, so it's a page, DJ Key Craig or something on Instagram where they do the DMV highlights and stuff, and he does lists, and the list basically represents who is first. He said it's not in order, but it's like 1 through 18, and he do a list of the rappers, whether it's Maryland, DC, female, and male. So the female list came out, and for some reason, me being number 12, you had people in the comments like, "How did Arabian make the list? Why is my friend not in front of Arabian?" That's the one that kind of caught me. Somebody commented and said, "Why is Woo Woo not in front of Arabian?" Which I feel as though my friend better congratulate me for being on that list and never worry about the next. So I just felt like, what list? Y'all, I seen this list so many times and never even thought I would be on it. So when I was on it and people sent it to me, I was shocked. I didn't even see that I was on the list. So in my head, what list? You got people talking about why am I on the list? What list? What list?
Okay.
Yes.
Y'all heard that.
What list?
They hate it so bad, but I low ass lit. But I'm the one that they wanna diss. I'm staying solid, saying fuck a bitch. I'm big dog and y'all little kids. Bitches so fake and I hate that shit.
Ow. Okay. What list?
What list?
Wow. Okay. Relationships in the industry. Would you prefer to date a guy that's in the music industry or just a regular schmeggler? And when I say regular schmeggler, that's no diss to regular guys. I mean, just like a hardworking man. You could be a boss in your own world. Not saying that music industry guys are hotter than regular guys. That's not what I said. So don't put those words in my mouth. But anyway, which like
my preference.
Yes, what's your preference?
I prefer a regular smuggler. All that trying to do rappers to stress behind the females. I'm not with that. Not with that. Especially, I already got a little bit of hype, so to even try to do it, I'm not.
Okay. I'm glad you chose that option.
Yes.
The reason I said that is because dating regular guys and working in the music industry can kind of like
level out.
I don't think so. And not to talk about myself, but just in general, some guys don't understand the late nights, the hard work, the having to deal with other guys because maybe you have to rent out their studio. Maybe you need them to record your video. So have you ever had an instance where your guy who didn't understand the music and like, has that ever been an issue for you?
Of course, yes. I definitely had a situation where basically when I was around the dudes, he felt as though I was dealing with the dudes, and we just on straight music. It's nothing behind it. Studio, and I'm hopping in my car going home. But in his head, we was doing something, so I had to cut him short. Like,
you cut him short.
Like,
did you at least try to explain to him, and did you take him out with you or?
Stuff builds up. No, I'm not taking you out with me because now I feel like that's too deep. Like you just going to like you just too insecure for me, and then of course stuff builds up over time as well. So time to go.
Moving about, and you being a mom, also being a role model, being a female in the music industry, talking about what you talk about.
Yeah.
Do you feel like females have this invisible pressure of maybe being overly sexual?
Okay, so even from the random comments on my YouTube, you got one man calling for Jesus. Lord Jesus, I rebuke this to all our young women. Da, da, da. But I'm like, y'all not saying that about Megan Thee Stallion, City Girls. Y'all idolizing that. But it's because where I'm at and who y'all believe I am or whatever the case is. I gotta level it down, and I should be talking about shooting and stuff. Cause no. So yes, it's definitely pressure behind. They feel like we can't talk about what we want to talk about, but they can talk about sweating bitches out and shooting in the situation they did, but we can't talk about the stuff that we really do. Cause all that disguising what we really want to talk about with talking about guns and stuff, and you really a female with no guns. It's just no point. It's no point.
Palm trees, y'all. Palm trees.
Reality check.
But no, I think that's, even though you talk about not playing with you, and yeah, you could get it, but it's not my Uzi this, the Glock this, this. Like, it's still like you could get, like, I understand from your music that I could get it. Like, you understand? Might not get shot, but it might be bad, you know what I'm saying? So, I just had to ask you that question. I ask most female artists that, like, do you feel like you either have to put out the sexual content, or do you feel like people hate because you want to be open about whatever it is that you do? You understand what I'm saying? So, you said you're working on more music. We have another song that I'm going to get you to introduce right now. My Everything.
Yes.
Before you start, okay. Not many people can sample songs and not fuck it up.
Okay.
All right. You did it. You didn't fuck it up. And I was like at first I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. The when I was like, I was like, oh my gosh, I hope she don't fuck this shit up.
Y'all know that, y'all. Yeah, all you need to never.
You did what needed to be done, sis. You understood the assignment. Okay. Now, tell us about the process of that song. What made you choose that sample, and like the lyrics, and how did you just tell us the artwork, please?
Okay, of course. So I'm doing this I want to start my remix. I want to call them remix. Mm-hmm. It's a remix. Mm-hmm. So if I hear the original song and I feel like I could just dog the beat, mm-hmm. I'm gonna go ahead and make my version, the remix, mm-hmm. and I'm gonna drop it and see how it does. Like My Everything, I was just listening to it, like, and then G Herbo dropped his version of it. So I just kept listening to it, and his version was completely different from the original song, but it still went with it. Yeah. So I'm like, okay. And we know G Herbo be a little, we know all that. So I'm like, I think I could do this song. So when I got on it and I liked it how it sounded, I said, I'm going to go ahead and do it.
So who is your everything?
And that's the thing, y'all. I don't be talking about nobody.
Girl. Or you not gonna tell us?
No, y'all.
All right.
Everything.
My Everything, y'all.
MJ on the beat, oh.
All you need and never want it. Show you something new. I know you tired of them bumming. Bitch, let me show you something. Pussy great, I have you humming. Play with my heart, I have you running. Why so serious? Put a little fun. He feel my pain on my side, he here to stay. Got my heart and he don't play. That's why he my main thing. Treat me like queen, fuck me like a porn star, spin that cool, ain't run them cars. It's just us, we going far. He on my, he play his part. I sit back and roll the J's and never spend money. He always pay. That's my baby, he make it okay. That's why I'm here to stay.
I love that. All right. Any you said you were working on stuff, but anything specific, any performances, any upcoming showcases you're gonna be performing at?
No, I definitely am seeking some new showcases, but nothing in mind right now.
Do you have a budget, like as far as for your music career? Because even though you said you know, I'm not gonna say you're not taking it serious, but you're not pressuring yourself.
Right.
the whole thing with it, the farther you go, the bigger the budget you need to have.
Yes.
So have you even got to that point yet?
So right now, I do see the money that's being kicked out towards my music, and that's why I still say that I'm taking it serious to a certain extent because, and I'm also getting money from it.
Mm-hmm.
My music is making money, so I'm like, okay, I have to at least take it. This is my career, so I have to take it serious to a certain extent. So I'm putting money into myself. I am investing into my music career, but I'm not thinking twice about it because
Would you give up hair to do music?
I might just have to be a rapper hairstylist. This is like, hair is definitely my passion. Like, I really love doing hair, and I've been doing it so long. But yeah, if I get up to a certain extent and the girls can't look up for me no more, I miss y'all. I love y'all. I
mean, you can always grind hard, maybe, because a lot of people ain't really open on Sunday through Thursday.
Yeah.
And then leave your weekends open for maybe performing. Have you ever thought about throwing your own show? Like maybe Arabian and Friends?
Okay, that is lit.
Type of thing.
That is lit.
You know?
I haven't considered it, but that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea.
Cha-ching.
Make a profit. I'm about to make a good little profit.
Yes, yes. So I want you to tell everybody where they could find you at. Where you gonna be at? You ain't got some personal information, but just let everybody know, like where they can find you at if they want to book you, if they want features, what they need to do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So my Instagram is I'm Arabian, 2 A's, RABIAN. I'm sorry. I'm Arabian. I am Arabian. And my email is ArabianMusic@gmail.com. Y'all can follow me and contact me there. Thank y'all so much for the support in advance.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for coming on the Indie Grussel, of course, on Biz Radio. Y'all make sure and go stream her music.
Yes.
Ladies, if you are like me and you like that fucking nigga talk shit, you want this. You know what I'm saying? Type music. Tap in, y'all.
Tap in, okay?
Thank you so much again for coming. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to get to know who you are. Keep us updated with your music or whatever, any shows you got coming up. If we could show up and support, we'd love to. Y'all already know it's your girl Tanya. We lit, bitch.
Yes.
And we out this motherfucker.
Okay.
Arabian in this bitch.
Come here.
Go crazy, yeah.
Come here.
The way I do it on the dick, I make a nigga fall in love. I don't do feelings, bitch, yeah, you know I love the thug. Little pretty bitch go crazy on the dick, and when I throw this ass back, know that nigga throwing money, bitch. I'm up next. Run it up, I'ma chase these checks. Stand on 10, I'm stepping on next. I don't do friends, they getting left. I take shit down till nothing left. Cause I'm taking shit down till nothing left. It's Arabian.